Hey guys, it is the coach. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm going to be teaching, just imagine this, storytelling. And it's one of the key components, guys, of any of your businesses, any of them, right across the board, whether you are a professional marketer, whether you are in ministry, whether you're any kind of business. Okay, you have to be prepared, guys, on to be able to tell your story, and you should be able to tell that story, guys. We call this the elevator story. You should be able to have this down pat in 2 minutes. And you know what? I mean, I humbly honed this skill when I was traveling, right, in the back of cabs and Ubers, and literally got so good at it. I can still remember one trip, guys, flying out of Phoenix, where literally I had my orange drink in my bottle, and you know what, the Uber driver was like, "What are you drinking?" and shared it. And so there, you know, I introduced that gentleman there to the company. Then there was a gentleman at the Delta check-in, and he was, let's just say, he needed a reset to the body. And there was my number 2. And then I flew into Calgary, and a gentleman was having troubles, just like I used to, right? I mean, I share my pain, I share my vulnerability. You know, I had a tough time getting into a lot of booths in restaurants. You know, when you're sitting at 270, 280 pounds, it's tough. And I saw a gentleman struggling in a Chili's restaurant there, and I sat down, loved up on the gentleman, and boom, there was number 3. So I mean, you always got to be ready to share that story. And I'm going to get your pen and pads out. This is a teaching moment, guys. Get your pen and pads out. Teaching moment here. I'm going to give you 4 key elements to telling your story, and you'd like to get this down and practice this. And I'm going to give you some options who to practice it with, because you're getting an assignment tonight. Imagine that. Casey Mike's giving you an assignment. Everybody. Yeah, you too. That's right. You, the one that's going, you're getting an assignment too, because you know what it is? I give assignments to improve you. This is all about you. It's not about me. This is all about you. He downloaded me. He had me surrounded all my life by the top, a few thousand coaches in the world, and now you're getting an assignment, and that blessing is coming through me. And I know how to do my elevator speech, right? But a lot of you guys, you might have the brake on or a half a brake on. So I want to make sure that you've got this down, guys. And this year is just like crystallized for you. It's crystallized, it's tight, it's efficient, it's 2 minutes, and there's no over. You don't want to be sitting there because this is a teaching moment for you guys too. So you want to make sure that when you are sharing your story with a brand new person, you don't want that story to go into 1 hour, because you want the people to think, geez, I would love to do this as a career, but I don't want to talk for an hour. 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes. Okay, 4 elements. First thing, this is what you want to start with here. First thing up, 4 elements, telling your story. What is your background? Where did you come from? Okay, I'm going to use myself as an example here. I was a professional hockey coach. I was a network marketer at a young age. Been an entrepreneur all my life, and I come from Canada. And for the last almost 3 years, guys, I've lived in Scottsdale, Lake Las Vegas, and now in Simi Valley, Northridge, California, just north of LA. Right? So I mean, you make sure that you share, where you're from, where you grew up. Okay. Number 2, what didn't you like about your old career? What were the drawbacks? Well, I'll tell you right now, for me, and I've been very, very open about this, it was the way I developed, one of my businesses, guys. I mean, it was fabulous when it started out. There was 180 customers. All of a sudden it grew to 3,000, and that was fine and dandy, great. It was very, very lucrative. But what came with that, guys, was 80 to 120 hour work weeks, and no, it was no good. I mean, I missed it. I missed my wife, who's now my ex-wife, because of that, and I missed my kids growing up because of that. Yeah, sure, I got to have 4 months off every summer, but for 8 months, basically I was checked out of the family. So what are the drawbacks? So what is the drawback to where you are right now in your life, in your family, in your career, where's the drawback? Okay, I mean, you're basically, is there politics in your work? Is the pay suck? Like, what is going on? So I mean, like, that's what you want. You want to talk about the drawback in your story, your pain point. When you're sharing your story here, solution. Okay, talk about the company, the mindset change, the benefit, the results. Talk about the turnaround. Right? So what's the solution? And I'll use myself as an example. I pivoted into a brand new career. Now, and I humbly say this, now I check out at 3 hours a day. That's it. I hired the top network marketing coach in the world, surrounded myself with mentors, social media mentors, and they showed me how to create lead magnets using reels and a good balance between your posts, your stories, your pictures, your story. And generally what you're doing is you're bringing people into your online store. So, I mean, I check out at 3 hours there, guys. And that is, that is the solution, as well as getting into, the best shape of my life, mentally, physically, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, with this natural plant-based company. So, I mean, you want to share the benefits of your brand new company, okay, whether it's one of the things that I do, or whether it's another one of the companies that I'm involved with, or maybe it's another business plan that I'm involved with, or maybe it's your own. But you want to make sure that you are sharing the results and benefits of that. What's the solution? You found the solution. You found the solution to switch. And is this the new plan A, or is this the plan B? Okay, so I mean, that's what you're talking about. Number 4, how do you feel about your future? How do you feel about your future? Right? And again, talk about the results, talk about where you are right now in your company or companies, talk about what it looks like moving forward. And you know what, guys? I can share life now, okay, is very, very good. Very, very good. Calm, relaxed, joyful, playful, sleep like a baby. Right, guys? So I mean, like, you want to share where you are right now and where you're headed. I can't wait, guys, to share the continuation of my story, and that's how excited you should be too. You should be so excited to share the continuation of your story. And this story here, guys, okay, you want to make sure this story here is updated every single month, and you are the superhero of your story. So now here's the challenge, here's the homework, guys. Remember I said I was giving you homework. Yeah, this is the homework. Okay, this is what I want you guys to do. Share your story live like this. Imagine that in front of the camera. And I tell people, Coach Mike's actually a borderline introvert. Imagine that. People are shocked. You guys see me wild and crazy on camera and everything, but you know what? Literally, when I did my Myers-Briggs type indicator personality test, guys, scale from 0 to 40, 40 being off the charts, you got to be always in the middle of the people. Coaches of 7, right? As much as I like being out in the public eye and the whole 9 yards, literally, guys, when I'm done my presentations and working in this here, you'll find me with a book underneath a tree or just chilling on the beach. A lot of times it's by myself. And I enjoyed that, right? So I am very, very introverted. So no, you do not have to be this wild and crazy person in front of the camera that's a high extrovert. No, there's a lot of very, very successful, as a matter of fact, top couple of people in our company are all introverts, every single one of them, right? So there's proof of the pudding, right? You just got to get comfortable when you do go live and comfortable in front of the people. And you know what? The more you do it, it's like riding that bike. The easier it becomes. So I want 10. Get 10 people. Now, who could that be? It could be your son, your significant other, right? It could be your father, your parents. You got to do 10 presentations, right? I mean, that should be some prospective prospecting here too as well. And basically what you're going to say is, I'm not trying to recruit you. I'm not trying to recruit you. This say Kingdom Coach Mike. This crazy guy, this coach guy, he gave me an assignment. I'm just practicing on you, right? So I mean, take all the pressure away. All the pressure goes away. Just say, hey, you know what? You got 2 minutes? You got 2 minutes to listen to my presentation. If you get this in front of 10 people, okay, you get this in front of 10 people, guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? Okay, guess what's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen? You get it in front of 10 guys, I can guarantee that in the next 24 hours, you get this presentation in front of 10 people, and you take the pressure off. You say, I'm not trying to recruit you. I can guarantee that you're gonna have one person, and most likely two, that have joined your team. And if it doesn't happen, guys, I'll eat my hockey socks on camera. Okay, there you go. This is the assignment, guys. And just a quick recap: 4 elements to telling your story. If you found value in this, guys, subscribe to Kingdom Coach Mike's YouTube channel, right? That's Kingdom Coach Mike. And as well, you can find me, guys, all over all the different Fitty. Okay, we'll share that right now. Fitty on all the different platforms. Brand new Facebook channel, guys. That is Kingdom Coach Mike Elias. That is ELIAS. And as well, let's go on over to Instagram Threads, YouTube, and that'll be TikTok, and that will be Kingdom Coach Mike. Got value out of this? Drop a heart in here, guys. Share. Follow, subscribe, guys. Kingdom Coach Mike, guys. Many blessings. Homework time.